Hey guys, this is Gaming, and today, there's a really big problem going on with Overwatch on people on console for Overwatch. I don't know if this is an Xbox, but I don't know if it's a PlayStation, and that is just throwing in comp matches. And just to say, this isn't a comp match in the background, just saying it's just a random game of Mystery Heroes that I recorded. Now, before I start off, to start off with, I'll just start off with good stuff before it actually gets a bit annoying. So first thing, double XP weekend coming up soon. In fact, no, not coming up soon, coming up tomorrow, or for at time of recording and upload. So if any of you watching can play Overwatch a lot, or in fact no, can play Overwatch or have it, yeah, that'll be a good thing to check out. Another thing, congratulations to my friend Cosmic for hitting 200 subs. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description if you've seen me playing with anyone called The Real Cosmic OP. Yeah, that's this person I'm talking about. So the problem, so the problem is that I'm mentioning is with throwing in comp games. There's no need to do it. I mean, I know it may be continuing playing will mean you'll lose more SR, but let's just think about it. By leaving, you're making it so there's no chance that your team could get any better. Because the problem is, not only are you annoying other players on your team, because they're going to be losing SR because of you, that they may have even been like one match away from Platt. Like me, which happened in Season 3. And someone threw. I couldn't get into Platt because, as I just said, someone threw. Thing is, sometimes with throwing in comp, depending on the circumstances, I'm totally fine. I mean, if it's something like, you've disconnected, I'm totally fine, because sometimes people have patchy internet connection. If it's an urgent family issue, I can understand you leaving then, because that isn't throwing. Throw it, but then sometimes throwing is when you intentionally leave a match because you don't like the way it's going. So either you don't like the teammates, which is what's happened to me before. Someone on our team threw a match because another person was playing Genji and he wanted to play Genji, and ironically Genji just showed up on the screen and he was good as other people, but he refused to play anyone else other than Genji, so he left after one match. And now one thing also, and with throwing, it's just, as I know, said it, there's no point to it. There's just no, because it's not only lowering teammates SR, it's lowering your SR as well. And you're the people that complain, why, and generally it's the throwers that complain, why have I been banned from comp for the season? Yeah, because you've been throwing too many matches, which was actually a good idea for them to put into competitive when it started. Thing is, this stuff happening on PC, you can easily report it, but they haven't given reporting onto consoles yet. And I think on PC there's a reporting option for you to report someone for throwing. Now, one thing, Blizzard, if you're watching this, sorry if the intro is a bit copyrighted. I'll go back, remove the video, re-upload it if you don't like it. But Blizzard, if you're watching, make it so when someone leaves the game, they have to show a reason why they're leaving the game. Like, if it'll say, or it could say, Vader753 has left the game due to an internet connection, or they have to sort of choose a reason why they're leaving, or something like Vader753 has left the game to have food, or Vader753 has left the game due to family reasons and other things. And then have an other thing, even though most people would pick other, and that's the problem, that it wouldn't fix any problems. Don't know why I suggested that idea, but it would at least give people reasons why their teammates are leaving. The thing is, another thing with people throwing, them saying, we're losing, we're not doing any good, they leave, and then someone else leaves, then more people keep leaving. I've had it about 3 times through the entire of Overwatch competitive, from roughly a year ago when Season 1 started, all the way back in 2016. I know that sounds sad me saying that when it's only 2017. When I first played a match in comp, when it was a 1v6 situation, and it was just awful. And the thing is, I had it before. It was a miracle. Everyone in the comp game was in game chat, and then one of them leaves saying, "Oh, this is an awful push." He leaves, and someone else leaves. And I was thinking, "Oh no, everyone on my team is going to leave." We didn't leave. In fact, 4v6, we managed to get a team wipe and cap the point, and this was on Hanamura. A very good use of both. Very good use of Sombra, Hanzo, Zarya, and Lucio. So, and you can guess who the Lucio was. So you can't have an excuse that the game's going nowhere. And then there are the snobby people that throw because it's gonna lower their KDR. Yeah, your KDR doesn't matter. What does matter is if you win or lose the match. And the people that have had it before leave because the enemy team has just rushed them really quickly. So they're better than you. You don't need to cry about it. And I've also had it before when people have left. I've messaged them and it turns out they left because we didn't get the payload as far as it could, and they're leaving because someone didn't pick like a certain hero. Like before, I was told I should have picked Mercy. You should have picked Mercy. Yeah, awful reference there. And basically, that's a bit messed up. But basically, solo healer. Oh, Mercy's a solo healer. She's designed to heal one person at a time. When you're the only healer on the team, she's not the best. You have to heal someone else, and though she does heal quick, you have to heal someone else, move along, heal another person. But me playing as Lucio, he can group heal with people nearby. I mean, that's why sometimes if I'm a Lucio, if there's a soldier on our team, I'll pick Lucio anyway, because the soldier can sort of pseudo heal. And just, if you don't get this part of the video, I don't like people who throw. Let's just say that. And I know I'm in silver or high-end silver, low-end gold, or high-end silver, really close to gold. But and things, according to other sources, low-end silver, high-end bronze, throwing is such a bad problem. Apparently, because well, let's say the people who are playing it are so bad, they're like squeakers who are like 7 years old. And I mean, they're so bad. I mean, I had a friend who someone of my friends who generally tried to do good in his placements. He got matched at 650 SR. That person will probably know who he is. And yeah, generally the people who are playing at that level, the squeakers who'll throw a hissy fit even the slightest losing. So I know I don't have it bad at my part, but I know it also does exist in places like Platinum and Diamond, and even up all the way up to the top 500, which is sad because the top 500 are supposed to be the good, dedicated players, and they shouldn't be doing stuff like that, but they do, which is what is really annoying me. And I know that I'm joining on. I know I may have repeated stuff because I haven't wrote a script. This is totally all unscripted. I'm saying it as it comes in my mind, and it's just pointless. Just no need for it. Blizzard did not make a game for people just to annoy other players with. I mean, I know that's what that's what a lot of other people do, or more specifically, what Hi-Res Studios did with Paladins, just to annoy Overwatch players. But I know you may be saying, "Oh, why are you just doing or reacting this much about a game?" Yeah, why would I be reacting so much about a game which is good enough to have a World Cup made for it, which was so popular it even managed to get a shout out on an American chat show. I can't remember what it was, but it's definitely someone who has an assistant called Guillermo. I think it's Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, it's Jimmy Kimmel. I don't know because I don't live in America. I don't watch that kind of stuff. But and saying that we overreact to games like this, it's not overreacting. I mean, for people who play a game like this, it's sadly for some people, it's totally normal because they're so used to people rage quitting for stupid reasons, and that is what's annoying me. And now let's end the video off with a high note, just like I started it off. As I say, the double XP weekend. There's more notes on the double XP weekend. So everything is given double XP. So backfill gets you more XP. Sort of playing games, medals. The double amount of XP you get from medals is increased. Everything except your first another day bonus of 1,500 XP. Everything apart from that is getting double XP, and I see why they're doing this. Probably because I think there are just like 11 legendaries available in loot boxes, and now essentially they're halving the time to get loot boxes, which I've actually figured out. If you play quick play and you're good at it, it takes about 2 hours. So now if you play for 5 hours, that's probably 5 loot boxes you've got, which is good for players like the casualish players who can't spend that much time, and now they can easily get loot boxes. And this is one thing that I think should come to Overwatch a lot more, that there should be more double XP weekends. It's taken them a year to do it, which I can understand. Even though, the same as they've only done 2 free weekends, I thought they'd have done more. But, like one at Christmas, but I can understand they're saving it for the anniversary. And let's just say, yeah, that's another good thing. Destiny 2 beta coming out soon. Or there's a random date that it may be coming out in July. Still haven't pre-ordered it yet though, and I'm stupid. But when that comes out, you'll be expecting to see a lot more Destiny 2 videos, or at least the beta for it, than Overwatch videos. And that may be for a few months, because Destiny 2, that's when the beta comes out, and the actual game comes out on September 8th. So yeah, that's about it. This has been LSD Gaming, and I'll see you in the next video.